never made a speech about the things she had to bear. She just tied her apron softly and met trouble with a prayer. When the day came home empty and the money wasn't much, she could make a poor room brighter with the kindness in her touch. I was young and I didn't see how love can work unseen. Now I know the quiet hands can hold the deepest dream. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. There were nights she looked tired, but she smiled for us somehow. I can hear her gentle humming, like it's still around me now. She taught me love is a labor, not a pretty word alone. It's the way you keep on giving when nobody else knows. Now every time I'm weary and I want to turn away, I remember how she carried more than she would ever say. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. If heaven has a table where the gentle people rest, I know she's sitting near it with forgiveness in her chest. And every little kindness that I give before I'm gone is just a piece of her love, still carrying on. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the years together with a heart of gold. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking.
I keep his old ring in the sugar jar beside the flower tin where the good things are. I don't wear it now, but I touch it sometimes when the morning feels empty and the coffee needs time. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. He was not a rich man, but he gave me his years, his work-worn hands, and his honest tears. Some nights I still hear him in the kitchen light saying, "Darling, sit down, it'll all be all right." The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. Some hearts leave slowly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. Just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me.
Old radio static, clean electric, guitar answers. There was a radio on the shelf by the kitchen wall. It played low in the evening when the hard day called. Mama dried the dishes, Daddy hummed along, and a tired little house started feeling strong. That radio on the shelf knew every heart by name. It sang through the sorrow, it softened the rain. No money in the cupboard, no easy road ahead, but we had one more song and the love it left unsaid. I was young and restless, always wanting more. Now I miss that music through the old screen door. Some voices have faded, some chairs sit still, but that warm old station is singing in me still. That radio on the shelf knew every heart by name. It sang through the sorrow, it softened the rain. No money in the cupboard, no easy road ahead, but we had one more song and the love it left unsaid. When my nights get heavy, I turn my memory on, and I hear my people living in that song. That radio on the shelf still calls me home again. It sings through the silence like an old faithful friend. We had one more song and the love it left unsaid. That radio on the shelf still sings inside my chest. Buttons in a mason jar on Grandma's sewing shelf, little bits of old days she kept all by herself. Blue one from my school coat, white one from her sleeve. Every tiny circle had a story underneath. Buttons in a mason jar still shine in the light like little family memories saved from passing time. No gold, no silver, no treasure from afar, just love kept together in buttons in a mason jar. She could mend a Sunday shirt with a humming little tune, patch a worn out sorrow by the afternoon. Now I hold that old jar when my heart feels thin still shine in the light, like little family memories saved from passing time. No gold, no silver, no treasure from afar, just love kept together in buttons in a mason jar. Some hands leave quietly, some love stays near. In the smallest pieces, year after year. Buttons in a mason jar still shine in the light, like little family memories saved from passing time. Just love kept together in buttons in a mason jar. Buttons in a mason jar still shine in the light. I used to dream of far-off things, bright enough to chase. Never saw the blessing right there in my place. Coffee in the morning, footsteps down the hall, arms that kept me steady when the world felt small. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. There were bills on the table and supper running late, tired little evenings held by simple grace. We didn't call it heaven, we just made it through. Now those plain old moments feel tender and true. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. Tell your younger heart, hold the small things near. The softest kind of living turns precious with the years. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. When time took the rest, what stayed was love.
The storm came down at midnight, hard across the farm.
I saw you by the doorway with one lantern in your arm.
The calves were getting restless, the wind had split the gate.
You said, "Stay here, darling,"
but I was not afraid. One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
The whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
We found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
Your dress was wet with rain, your hair was coming loose.
You held that gate together like love had taught you to.
One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
The whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
We found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
Some nights show you clearly
what daylight cannot say.
A heart that stands beside you
is the heart that stays.
One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
We found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
One lantern in the barn
still shines inside my heart.
One hand held another when the hard week came. No one asked for credit, no one signed a name. A coat left on a doorstep, a ride through pouring rain. Small things look like heaven when hope was hard to claim. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. Old Mrs. Carter baked more than she could eat. left half for the widow down on Maple Street. Then that widow sang Sunday for a man who'd lost his way, and he found one good reason to try another day. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. What you give in kindness may travel farther still. One small cup of water can turn into a well. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. Just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. A little mercy made the rounds. Honky Tonk piano turn around, soft shuffle drums enter. I carried anger proudly like a medal on my chest, kept my sorries locked away and called the silence rest. I thought a man was weaker if he let his heart be shown, but the coldest kind of prison is the one you build alone. Then one morning I was tired of defending every scar. I looked into the mirror and saw how far I'd gone. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I wrote no grand confession, I made no holy speech, just called the ones I wounded and spoke soft enough to reach. Some forgave me easy, some had nothing left to say, but I took the truth they gave me and I walked a better way. There's a grace in being honest, there's a cost in staying blind, but a heart can still grow tender if it turns itself in time. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let sometimes still have storms beneath my skin, but I don't feed the fire now the way I once did then. If love stands at the doorway, I don't make it beg to stay. I open up my hands and let the hard words fade away. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go.
There's a quilt by the window, faded red and blue. Every square remembers someone that we knew. Mama's Sunday cotton, Daddy's working sleeve, little pieces gathered into what we still believe. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. Grandma stitched it slowly when the nights were long, hummed a little country like a half-remembered song. Now I hold the corners when my heart feels worn, and I feel my people keeping me warm. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. Some things never leave us, some love stays behind, sewn into the silence, gentle, old, and kind. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. Just the hands that loved us, living there instead. The quilt by the window still keeps the old love near.
I wake before the daylight and hear you in the room, moving soft and easy like an old sweet tune.
You pour mine with sugar, I pour yours plain. Same two coffee cups through sunshine and rain.
Two coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song,
I have all I wanted
in two coffee cups at dawn. We don't talk of forever like we used to do, but every quiet morning I choose it again with you.
The years have made us slower, but not less true. I still see my whole life sitting there with you.
Two coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song,
I have all I wanted
in two coffee cups at dawn.
If love is in the little things,
Then we were rich all along,
every morning proved it.
before the day came on. Two coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine,
no need for big words
after all this time.
I have all I wanted
In two coffee cups at dawn.
two coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine.
Daddy walked in quiet with his hat in his hand. The week had come up short like it sometimes can. Old Mr. Harper smiled by the grocery door, said take what you need, settle up once more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Mama held the receipt like a blessing in her hand. I was young and watching, too small to see how a little bit of trust can feed a family. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Now when someone's hurting, I remember that story. A kind heart gives credit when life asks for more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Paid on Friday, mercy after all. Tiny shoes in the drawer, blue ribbon coming loose. I hold them when the house gets too quiet to move. He used to chase the sunlight across this wooden floor. Now he has his own life and a key to his own door. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went. How a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. I packed his school day pictures in a box beneath the bed. Kept one crooked letter with I love you badly said. He calls me every Sunday, says, Mama, I'm doing fine. And I thank the Lord quietly that He still gives me time. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went. How a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Love is not in keeping, love is letting grow. But mothers keep small pieces, only they can know. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went. How a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Tiny shoes in the drawer still bring him home to me. She didn't preach with thunder. She didn't raise her hand. She just bowed her head at supper, like the Lord could understand. There were bills beside the sugar. There were worries in the air, but she made a tired room holy with a quiet little prayer. I was young and hardly listening, too busy growing fast. Now the words I didn't notice are the ones that seem to last. I still hear Mama's old amen when the night gets long again, soft as rain on Sunday feels, strong enough to help me bend. When my heart forgets its way and I don't know where I stand, something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen. She knew how to carry sorrow without naming it out loud. She could find the peace of mercy underneath the darkest cloud. I have wandered through my seasons, I have worn my share of shame, but I still feel her praying every time I speak her name. It ain't fancy, it ain't golden, it ain't written on the wall, just a small remembered blessing that can still outlive it all. I still hear Mama's old amen when the night gets long again, soft as rain on Sunday feels, strong enough to help me bend. When my heart forgets its way and I don't know where I stand, something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen. If heaven has a window where the gentle mothers see, I hope she knows her kindness found a home inside of me. Every time I choose forgiveness, every time I kneel again, I'm just a child remembering Mama's old amen. I still hear Mama's old amen when the night gets long again, soft as rain on Sunday feels, strong enough to help me bend. When my heart forgets its way and I don't know where I stand, something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen. Something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen.
I had no grand answer no shining sign above, just one small prayer breathing inside a tired love. The nights were long and heavy, the road was hard to see, but something kept on holding a little light in me. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed and the tears moved slow. It didn't come like thunder, it didn't call my name, but when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. I learned that grace is quiet, I learned that hope can wait. Some blessings take the long road, but still arrive with grace. I don't need every reason, I don't need to know why. One whisper in the darkness can keep a soul alive. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed and the tears moved slow. It didn't come like thunder, it didn't call my name, but when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. Now when someone is weary, I know what to say. Hold on through the midnight, mercy knows the way. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low. It carried me softly where I could not go. Gave up, the small prayer stayed. The small prayer stayed. Came back every spring, even when no letter brought the news I dreamed. I would stand there waiting with the red dust on my shoes, learning hope can bloom even when it waits on you. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer Some prayers take a lifetime before the lessons learned. Now I don't wait bitter, I don't ask for more. I just keep some flowers growing by the door. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer from the sky, just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. What never came to find me still made room for grace. I found my own peace in that quiet place. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. Just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. Wildflowers by the mailbox still bloom when I pass by.
I closed a lot of doors when love left town. Packed up the pictures, turned old memories down. But I kept one window open just a little for morning light and a heart in the middle. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. I stopped asking questions no answer could mend. Some stories close softly before they can end, but the birds kept singing by the maple tree, like the world was still gentle and waiting for me. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Now I don't fear the morning, I don't curse the past. Some broken things leave slowly but peace can last. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Hope came back again through one open window. I used to stand my ground like the ground was made of gold. Had to have the final word, had to keep my feelings cold. I called it being steady, I called it being strong. But a house can fill with silence when a good man loves love wrong. Then the years came in quietly and took me by surprise. They didn't break my body, they just opened up my eyes. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. I remember all the doorways where I should have turned around, all the gentle words I buried just to hold some foolish ground. But regret ain't just a shadow if you let it teach you right. It can turn a stubborn morning into one forgiving night. Now I speak a little slower, now I listen when it hurts. I don't wear my temper like a clean and pressed shirt. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, I'm thankful that it did. If you knew me back then, you might not know me now. I've still got miles to travel, but I'm learning holy ground. A man can keep on changing long as breath is in his chest, and the heart he thought was weakness may become his very best. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win, and found a kinder side. I learned that love ain't losing. When you lay your anger down, sometimes the man you're meant to be is waiting to be found. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. Nobody signed a paper, nobody made a vow, but when a neighbor stumbled, someone helped somehow. A hand came across the table, a hymn came through the air, and every tired trouble felt lighter sitting there. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. No grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. Some came in with heartache, some came full of pride, but no one left forgotten, no one left outside. A little faith was plenty, a little bread could share, and kindness felt like heaven when heaven felt nowhere. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. No grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. I still try to live it everywhere I roam. Be the hand that reaches, be the song called home. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. A handshake and a hymn still brings me home again. Two chairs on the porch sat empty One held my anger, one held his tears. We both had our reasons, we both held our pride. But silence gets heavy when blood stands aside. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. No perfect apology, no speech at the door, just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. He looked at me softly, I looked at the ground. The years between us made no holy sound. Then he said, I missed you. I said, I missed you too. And all that old distance broke clean in two. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. No perfect apology, no speech at the door, just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. Family can go quiet, but love may remain. One honest sentence can open years of pain. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. Just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. Two chairs on the porch were empty no more. We had a map on the wall with a circle around the west. Say we leave this little town when life gave us its best.
Then the babies came early, and the money came slow. Dreams got folded neatly where old dreams go.
We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night. The road may have stayed waiting, but love still went far. We never made it to Denver, but we made it where we are.
I worked days at the warehouse, you sewed buttons back on. We were tired every evening, but we never felt gone.
There was music in the kitchen, there was grace in your hand. I stopped missing places when I learned to understand. We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night.
The road may have stayed waiting, but love still went far.
We never made it to Denver, but we made it where we are.
Some dreams leave quietly,
Some dreams change their name.
ours became a family and a small warm flame.
We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night.
We never made it to Denver,
but we made it where we are.
we made it where we are.
We made it where we are. Two farms stood silent for 20 long years. One old fence between them, built out of fear. Then the storm came rolling, and the post gave way. By sunrise that boundary was lying in the clay. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. He brought a hammer, I brought some nails. We worked there in silence by the broken rails. Then he said, "I'm sorry." I said, "Me too." And the years between us split clean in two. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. Some walls stand standing long after they fall, but one honest morning can loosen them all. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. Mercy came with rain. When the mill whistle quit, the whole town stood still. Lunch pails by the doorway, dust on every sill. Men stared at their boots, women held their breath. A silence fell so heavy, it felt too proud for death. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held the ones we loved. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. Mr. Coleman sold peaches from his pickup bed. Mrs. Lane made soup and left it on the steps. Nobody called it charity, nobody bowed in shame. We just passed around courage and called each other's name. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held the ones we loved. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. A town can lose its wages and still not lose its soul if one hand helps another when the nights turn cold. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we lost, but how we kept on loving. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. If love had kept the ledger, we might not have made it through. I came home tired and empty, with more silence than a song. You could read the weight I carry, but you never called it wrong.
I had days I felt forgotten, days I turned my eyes away.
But the heart learns how to listen when it still wants love to stay. We were never perfect, but we were willing to repair. And sometimes that's the promise that keeps two people there. If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. I remember every winter when the work was wearing thin.
You still found a little laughter and let the daylight in.
I remember every sorry that came late but came sincere. A tender word can matter
Even after many years.
We don't count the losses like we used to long ago.
We count the hands still reaching when the hard winds start to blow.
If love had kept
A ledger,
we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
When the balance
wasn't true. It covered what was broken.
it forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
We would have lost more than we won. Some days I gave more,
some days I gave less.
but grace became the table where our tired hearts could rest. If love had kept
A ledger,
we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
When the balance
wasn't true. It covered what was broken.
it forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
We would have lost more than we won.
thank God love kept no ledger.
It only kept us one. We started with a rental and a roof that leaked in rain. I had more dreams than dollars. You had patience in your name.
I patched your Sunday jacket. You worked the overtime. We never called it easy,
But your hand
stayed in mine.
We kept the same last name. Through the worry
And the weather,
through the empty pocket days, we still held on together.
no gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame, the same last name. I wasn't always gentle. I was proud and slow to bend.
I wasn't always fearless,
but I never
stopped being your friend.
We kept the same last name
through the worry and the weather,
through the empty pocket days. We still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same
Last name.
Now the mirror shows the years, but your smile still looks the same.
If I had one life over,
I would choose that name again. We kept the same last name
through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together. Love kept us standing. We kept the same last name. We kept the same last name.
I wore the blue dress with the ribbon tied tight. You asked me to dance on a Saturday night. The band played softly, the floor moved slow, and I felt like a woman the first time I know. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. We had no forever written in gold, just two shy hearts and a song to hold. You smelled like tobacco and fresh summer rain. I can't hear that fiddle and not feel the same. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. Some nights disappear, some stay clear and bright. I still see that blue dress in the soft dance hall light. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. When your hand found my hand, my young heart melted. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind. We counted every nickel before the week was through. Made old shoes last a winter, made one good coat do two. But there was laughter at the table, there was music in our hands, and the richest thing about us was the way we'd understand. I've seen folks own a plenty and still feel poor inside. We had little in the cupboard, but we never lost our pride. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We didn't talk a fortune, we just made it day by day. Found a little piece of heaven in the work along the way. You could hear it in the humming when the evening settled down. There was peace inside the struggle, there was gold beneath the ground. Now I don't envy mansions, I don't chase what shines. I have held a faithful hand, and that is wealth enough for mine. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. If all I leave behind me is a song somebody feels, and a heart that gave more kindness than the world could buy or steal, and I'll go on home contented with no silver in my hands. I was rich in what mattered long before I understood the plan. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. What money never measured was the best we ever had.
He never talked of sacrifice, never asked for praise, just rose before the morning and paid in quiet ways. His shirt was worn by Friday, his back was tired by noon, but he still found a smile when he walked into the room. He paid in quiet ways with love he never named, with every early morning, with every tired day. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. I was young and restless, too blind to understand how much a heart can carry in one working man. Now I hear him in my choices when I try to do what's right. A quiet kind of goodness still walks with me tonight. He paid in quiet ways with love he never named, with every early morning, with every tired day. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. Some men leave a fortune, some men leave a name. He left me his mercy, and I still live the same. He paid in quiet ways with love he never named. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. He paid in quiet ways.
We didn't know the verses half as well as we knew pain, but somebody started singing and the room felt young again. Old hands kept the rhythm, young hearts found the line, and every tired sorrow loosened up in time. No one sang it perfect, but everybody knew the feeling in the melody was honest, warm and true. It was a song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin. days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track. When our hearts forgot the way, it was the song that brought us back. Mama held the high notes, Daddy kept them low. Children laughed through half the words, but somehow made them glow. Neighbors by the doorway, friends we hadn't seen, came carrying their troubles and left a little clean. That old tune had a kindness no money ever buys. It could gather broken people and make them lift their eyes. It was the song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin, when the days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track. When our hearts forgot the way, it was the song that brought us back. Years can take the faces, time can change the room, but love keeps finding voices for the ones we lost too soon. And when my faith runs empty, when my courage starts to bend, I hear that old song rising and I find my way again. It was the song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin, when the days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track. When our hearts forgot the way, it was the song that brought us back. When our hearts forgot the way, it was the song that brought us back. The coat he left behind still hangs beside the door, sleeves worn at the elbows like they were one day mowed. I don't move it often, I just touch the seam, and for one small moment he is close to me. The coat he left behind still holds a little warmth, like love that kept on staying after he was gone. No voice in the hallway, no boots on the floor, but the coat he left behind leather sawdust in the pocket, a receipt from '92, a folded church announcement, and a note that just says you. He was never fancy, never spoke too sweet, but love was in the little things he carried home to me. The coat he left behind still holds a little warmth, like love that kept on staying after he was gone. No voice in the hallway, no boots on the floor, but the coat he left behind still loves me by the door. Some hearts leave quietly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The coat he left behind still holds a little warmth, like love that kept on staying after he was gone. No voice in the hallway, no boots on the floor, but the coat he left behind still loves me by the door. The coat he left behind still loves me by the door. Last light in the diner was glowing by the road. I came in cold and tired, with nowhere else to go. A waitress called me honey, like she knew my name. Poured one cup of coffee and warmed the whole place. The last light in the diner shined like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see, just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Truckers talked in whispers, rain ran down the glass. Some old song was playing from a jukebox in the back. I didn't tell my story, I didn't have to cry. That room held my silence till the storm passed by. The last light in the diner shined like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see, just the last light in the diner shining home to me.
Since then I've learned mercy can be small and plain. A warm cup on the counter on a night of rain. The last light in the diner shine like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. Just the last light in the diner shining home to me, shining home to me. The last light in the diner.
I keep a faded photograph in my old glove box, corners bent from years and coffee-colored spots. Every time I wander far from who I am, I see those smiling faces and turn soft again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home. When the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone, it don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. There's a younger man there with his head held high. Didn't know how fast good years can pass by. Now I drive much slower than I did back then, trying to be worthy of those faces again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home. When the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone, it don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. Some men need a map, some need a sign. I just need that picture from a kinder time. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home. When the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone, it brings me back gently when the road gets wide. That old photograph still keeps me close to home.